New Year's Eve has always carried a strange kind of energy. Not joy exactly, more like tension, dressed up as celebration. That night, December 31st, I felt it the moment the sun went down. I was alone in my apartment, a 7th-floor unit overlooking the river. Fireworks were scheduled at midnight, and the city had already begun to buzz. Music drifted in through cracked windows. Laughter echoed from the streets below, and car horns sounded in impatient bursts. Everyone seemed desperate to reach the next year, as if time itself were a sinking ship. I wasn't supposed to be alone. My friends had invited me out, but I declined. Something about crowded places on New Year's Eve always made me uneasy to many people. Too much noise, too many expectations. I told myself I'd stay in, watch the countdown, and sleep through the chaos. At 10:47 p.m., the power flickered, just for a second. The lights dimmed, then returned. I shrugged it off. Winter storms did that sometimes. I made tea, sat on the couch, and turned on the television. Every channel showed the same thing: countdown clocks, smiling hosts, crowds waving glow sticks and champagne bottles. At 11:12 p.m., my phone buzzed. Unknown number. Don't celebrate yet. I stared at the screen, my thumb hovering over the reply button. Probably a prank, or a wrong number. I didn't respond. At 11:24 p.m., the buzzing started again. Unknown number. Some people don't make it past midnight. A chill crept up my spine. I locked my phone and set it face down on the table. The apartment suddenly felt quieter, like the walls were listening. I stood and checked the door. Locked. Windows closed. At 11:38 p.m., the TV froze. The smiling hosts locked into place, their faces distorted by digital static. Then the screen went black. The countdown clock vanished. I tried changing channels. Nothing. Just black. Behind me, the heater clicked and shut off. That's when I heard it. A soft knock. 3 taps. From inside the apartment, my heart slammed against my ribs. Slowly, I turned toward the hallway. The sound had come from the bathroom door. I hadn't been in there for hours. Hello. My voice sounded small, swallowed by the room. No answer. Another knock. This time louder. I grabbed my phone, my hand shaking as I unlocked it. No signal, no Wi-Fi. The clock read 11:44 p.m. I stepped toward the bathroom, every instinct screaming at me to stop. My fingers brushed the doorknob. Cold, ice. The door creaked open. The bathroom lights flickered on by themselves. The mirror was fogged over, as if someone had just taken a hot shower, but the room was freezing. Slowly, letters began to appear on the glass, traced by an invisible finger. 10 minutes left. I stumbled backward, my heel catching on the rug. My phone buzzed again. Unknown number. When the year ends, so do some lives. I ran. Not outside, something told me that would be worse, but into the bedroom. I slammed the door and shoved my dresser against it. The sound started almost immediately. Footsteps. Slow, heavy, circling the apartment. The countdown from the street grew louder. Fireworks testing in the distance. Laughter, celebration. Inside my bedroom, the air felt wrong, thick, heavy, like it was pressing down on my lungs. My phone vibrated nonstop now, messages stacking, one after another. 5 minutes. 4. 3. The bedroom door shook, not violently, patiently, as if whatever was outside knew it had time. I screamed for help, but my voice disappeared into the noise of the city. The door handle turned. Once, twice, then stopped. Silence. The clock on my phone hit 11:59 p.m. From outside, the crowd began chanting. 10, 9, 8. The bedroom lights went out. The phone screen glowed in the darkness. Unknown number. This is where you stop. The chanting reached 1. Midnight. Every light in the city exploded into brilliance. Fireworks thundered across the sky. Cheers erupted from every direction. And my bedroom door opened. I couldn't see its face, only its shaped old thin, wrong standing where the door had been. It smelt like cold air and burned wires. Its voice didn't come from its mouth. It came from everywhere at once. You stayed behind, it said. You always do. I squeezed my eyes shut, and then, nothing. No sound. No weight. No fear. I woke up on my couch at 12:07 a.m., the TV blaring celebrations, the heater running, my phone buzzing with texts from friends wishing me a happy new year. No unknown messages. No bathroom fog. No footsteps. But when I stood to get water, I noticed something carved faintly into the bathroom mirror, barely visible unless the light hit it just right. Next year, don't stay alone. I moved out a week later. Every New Year since, I make sure I'm surrounded by people, noise, and light. Because whatever waits for midnight doesn't like witnesses, and it loves the ones who stay behind.